Ah, Scarlett said she's driving, but I'm about to just get the copy.
Volume 28. Volume 27. Mute. Volume 28. Volume 15. Volume 16.
Hey, Coretta, what's going on?
Hey Marcus. Hey
Oh,
Mariana, how y'all doing?
yeah, hi. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we just working on a quick design, real quick, but we can jump right into what you have going on. How's everything? Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. It's a good Thursday too.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, anytime you got meetings and stuff, that means that you making progress. So you making a lot of progress over there.
Yeah, so this was an individual giving meeting. I'm in a cohort now. That's going to teach me how to raise funds through what's called individual giving. And I've been trying to get this meeting with this lady for 3 months now. For 3 months, and they hit me up and was like, "Can you meet today?" And I was like, "Yeah," but I thought we would be finished before 12, or else I would have asked y'all to meet later than 12, because I know we were supposed to met the other day, and y'all, we missed it, and y'all gave me today, so it wasn't. It was an individual giving meeting. If I could start making money, I can keep contracting the contracts that I need without it coming out of my pocket.
Awesome. So, perfect. So, yeah, I would love to see how that, ties into like the podcast and the show. Like, would having, I'm assuming like having a bigger audience with, brand awareness would definitely help with the fundings, right?
Yes, yes. Not just brand awareness, but like individual giving is where you learn how to raise money from individuals as opposed to just going after major money like grant funding.
Mhm.
Um, and this it's a skill. It's not something that I have been able
Mhm.
to just master without knowledge. And it's not the books haven't been helping me. I need hands on for something like this.
Mhm.
So it's an organization can only be as great as the wealth behind it.
Mhm. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, how would getting funding from individuals be like getting like setting up like a payment link and like or a Stripe and then like linking it to like social medias as well like of course in real life interactions.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's what it would be like. But I don't know how to do that,
Hmm.
so I gotta be taught how to do it. Cause I've been leaving money like I know now. I've been leaving money on the table for years.
Hmm.
Cause I could remember when this chick asked me, she like a big time lawyer when I first started. She said these exact words. I remember. Said I cannot volunteer, but I can write a check. And I didn't even like I didn't move on it. I just like heard it and was like, oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, something definitely to remember. Yeah, Marcos, do you have any recommendations how to collect payments and stuff? At least for like the time being, while Colette's still learning the ins and outs of this strategy from the cohort. Maybe we can do like a sort of like a payment link
Yeah, so I'm
on
thinking like a
PayPal.
donate button. It can be a call to action, just like you would have people register to be a guest on the podcast, anything like that. You can also have like a donate button on your page, on your landing page, on the site, where people can actually click to donate, and then they'll go to your PayPal account, which will go to your bank account, or Stripe. It's so many ways we can get some money from them. So you want people to support with currency or social currency. So either way, they can support financially or they can, follow you on
It could
social
be
media.
both.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Right. Could be both. Like I'm not leaving nothing. I'm not leaving nothing on the table. Nothing. So it could be both.
Mhm. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually a good idea to we could set up a DM/comment automation for donate. So anytime someone comments or DMs donate on your social medias, they'll get that automation to your payment link, and the payment link can also be linked to your Stripe or not Stripe, but YouTube and Twitch and all the other platforms you guys have. Because yeah, you can have like a link in your bio, actually as many links as you can, where we can link that, especially for people who are like seeing the content. I mean, we're having thousands of views seeing, or people seeing that. So if if and a chance that someone sees it and they want to support, then they'll be able to by just going to your bio. So yeah, it's also be for LinkedIn and all the other platforms. So do you already have like a PayPal account or like a Stripe that we can create a payment link on? Like if you have an account on either platform, we can create one now and then have it be live.
I can create one. I can create one real fast. Give me a second. Let me see. Which one should I do? A Stripe or a PayPal? Which one is better?
I guess with well,
I like
both of them
Stripe.
have
If you
fees.
have Stripe, I like
Yeah.
Stripe because Stripe will allow you to do a subscription where if they want to give or donate a couple dollars a month, you can get them that option too. So it can be like a one-time payment or an ongoing payment, recurring. So I don't know if you can do the same thing on PayPal. You probably can, but I know for certain that Stripe gives you that capability.
All right, I'm starting it now. I'm at Stripe right now, so I'm about to start it
Volume
now.
25.
Yeah, you can share screen if you need us to walk you through it, because I feel like there'll be a few steps to verify
All right.
some
Let me
business or the
let,
organization.
let me
But
share.
yes, correct. PayPal doesn't do subscription. It's more like a one-time payment as opposed to Stripe, where you have many other payment options.
Hold on. What am I doing?
HDMI 2.
think Craig accidentally hopped off. He's just trying to share screen.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. I was trying to share
Yeah,
my
no
screen
worries.
and it started sharing a picture. I don't know what was going on.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Hold on, let me see. It, hmm. I think I might have to come on my phone. I mean, come on my laptop instead of.
Oh, yeah, I think definitely. I think laptop would be
But I think that's
better.
why it won't let me. Hold on, let me
Yeah.
jump on my. Let me go to my desk right quick.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, I'm logging on now.
All right, awesome.
I'm emailing it to myself.
I heard it ain't serious unless it got a worm in it, man. I heard you gotta have a worm in it.
Okay, let's see. Email.
Okay, let me know if you can share screen. That way,
I am. I'm coming in.
oh yeah, awesome.
You gonna? I'm coming in. Let's see. All right. I'm hitting join. Let me know when you see me in, and then I'll leave off of this one.
Okay, yep. I think you're in.
All right. I'm gonna see share. let me know when you see it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, it's pulling up right now. Okay, yep.
Um, all right, now let me know if you see the stripe. I gotta see which one of these windows I'm sharing.
Yeah. Yeah, right now
Do
I
you
see
see?
two.
Do you see me doing right now?
Yeah, I think you're, yeah, deleting the link.
Deleting stuff.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, click that link and
It's working.
all right, awesome.
It's circling. My internet slow. I don't know why.
Yep, no worries. I mean, I think at least we can accomplish the account creation, and then the other stuff like the verification of maybe documents and details like that can be done when you have
Later.
that permission.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the heck? What just happened? What just happened?
Oh yeah, I think your screen got stopped sharing.
Yeah, cause it said it said move away from. It said move this screen away from share, and then it went white. Like
Are you able to reshare it or?
I'm trying to get back into. Trying to get back to a screen. Shoot. Hold on, let me see what's. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see what's happening. I'm gonna figure this out. Let's see. RPE stripes. Hmm. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna try to start sharing it again. It pulled up. Okay. It goes on.
Okay, awesome.
Now let me share my screen. See, share. Okay. Am I sharing already?
Not yet.
sharing?
Yep. Yep. Let's see. Yep. I see. So yeah, just loading there with Stripe. And then if it says sign in, yep, you can put that.
Hello, Mike. On this little Zoom right quick. On this Zoom right quick. I'm trying to. I'm clicking on it. Mariana.
Okay. Yeah, is it loading?
No, not doing anything.
Um, is it probably your internet connection? Let's
I
see.
think it's my. Yeah, I think it's my internet.
Okay, I see. Gotcha. If it's okay with you, if you want, we can accomplish the Stripe account creation after the maybe when you have more stable connection, and then if you need help on the following Tuesday, we can continue to set it up if in case you run into any roadblocks with the verification.
See, it won't move. It keep bringing this up, saying please move this window away
Yeah,
from the shared application.
yeah, I'm actually not sure why that is.
Like I
Yeah,
don't know
it's really weird.
what that. Like I don't know what that mean. And then it's like my computer is about to shut down.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, maybe it has an internet thing, or maybe you can stop sharing. Maybe it's like can't process. Because yeah, I think sharing screen or like Zoom takes up a lot of CPU, you know, storage power. So yeah, we can move on from that, but I'll just put it on a task list to create that payment link, whether it be Stripe or PayPal, but PayPal would be the preferred. I mean, Stripe would be the preferred. And then we'll set up the DM/comment automations for donate. So anytime you know, meet someone in real life and they want to donate, you can just tell them to set that, send that automation and they'll get the link. Or it could even be used for like online or throughout the podcast and a call to action where, you know, drop that, call to action anytime, you want to, spark that donation action. So yeah, that'll be very useful, especially putting the payment links in your bios or your social media followings, especially since it will start to grow. So yeah, moving on to like the podcast and stuff. If I'm not mistaken, you guys said you'll launch a new podcast. Has that been launched, or are you
Yes.
guys gonna focus on the Crown's Kitchen? Yeah.
No, we about to start mines next
Okay.
week.
Okay. Awesome.
So I did a
Um.
I did a trial run yesterday, but I didn't have the cameras connected to the app,
Mhm,
and so nothing got
mhm.
recorded.
Okay.
So
No worries.
he's gonna come and
You
show
guys
me
working.
how to do it. He'll come show me how to do it on Saturday when we do Crown's Kitchen. So then on Tuesday I should have my first podcast done.
Okay. Awesome. What's the name of your podcast?
Table talk with Coretta.
Okay.
Should it be something different?
Um. I mean, I
Like
think
I want it. Maybe I should put it in Chat GPT. Let me
Uh,
put it in
the,
Chat GPT.
Joseph
yeah, you
Guidry,
can actually
FaceTime
put
video.
it in there. You ain't gotta stick with it. So I like to come up with like my show name is the First Amendment because I know I'm gonna have a bunch of different topics and I just here I'm gonna show you. Let me share my screen real quick and show you guys. I was just looking at a bunch of different names to choose from on my chat and you'll see because what I wanted to do was a bunch of themes, Coretta, where like on
Uh
Monday,
huh.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it'll be something different. So you see on my screen
Right.
here, it say Monday market moves, Tuesday tech talk, Wednesday, you know what I'm saying, and then it just switch up. And so you never run out
Right.
of ideas. And so Table Talks with Coretta, whatever you end up calling it, just know that you don't have to stay there, is what I'm saying. Like, you can always have these different themes and be creative.
Okay.
So just wanted to throw that out there before we came up with a name.
Okay. 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 So let's leave it with table talk with Coretta for right now.
Okay. Okay. But yeah.
Table
So,
talk with Coretta. I'm sorry. Table talk with Coretta.
yeah, table talk. Yeah. So, and then so for that, is it like a part two of the transcription where you guys will be like eating
Yes.
the food?
Well,
Yeah.
nah. It was gonna be that, but we found that that takes a long time. So
Oh, I see.
instead, yeah. So instead, we're going to like my table talk is gonna be more interviewish like. So I'm gonna be sitting at my desk,
Mm-hmm.
and the person is gonna be sitting across from me, and it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be like a office type environment, but we just gonna be having a conversation. And um like Marcus, the theme pretty much is gonna be like the same for the next 2 years. Because in 2026 we're gonna launch our first campaign, and we
Mm-hmm.
calling it Mentor. M.E.N.T.O.R, and it's an acronym. So it's for we want to start a pilot program in
Mm-hmm.
a few of the local hospitals, right, with certified mental health expert there. So that's what it's gonna be. It's not gonna be the dinner table thing anymore. We may
Okay.
pick that up again for something else, but I'm not gonna use that theme for my podcast.
Okay. Gotcha. Awesome. So yeah, we'll definitely again we'll repurpose that into clips once you have that recorded. Will you also live stream it on Twitch as well?
Yes, it's gonna live stream on Twitch.
All right, awesome. And all right, perfect. So it was from the premiere episode. Okay, perfect. Will it just be on the same channel, or do you want to keep it separate, or just have like, if you want, we can do like playlist of like, just dividing up the shorts based on what show it came from. That way, like, it's more organized, so people know that it's all on the
That's what I
season.
want you to
No.
do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I want you to do. It's
Okay.
gonna be on the same.
Awesome. Also, yeah, were you able to purchase like some equipment or mic, or is that like for like for future episodes?
I still gotta order those mics. I forgot to do it, and then I went on a Tom Joyner cruise.
Unknown
But
caller.
I'm gonna order it today. I'm gonna order
All
it
right,
today. I
perfect.
do have one mic. I do have one mic.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus speaking.
Um, I don't like.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm calling from Numeral. I recognize you weren't expecting my call. Can I explain why I'm calling? I promise to be brief. It's in regards to She's Happy Hair.
Go ahead, brother. How can I help you?
Of course. Yeah, thank you for your time. Again, we're calling from Numeral. We're a sales tax compliance software. We automate the entire sales tax process. I just want to make sure that this is relevant for you. I have it that She's Happy Hair is selling across state lines as well as on Shopify. Is that correct?
What do you mean across state lines? This is an online business.
That's what I'm saying. It's selling. You guys are selling across the whole state line. So, seeing that you guys are selling across state lines, I'm assuming you guys have a service in place already, like handling it in house or doing a third party software like Avalara.
What you got, bro? I'm on a Zoom call. How can I help you?
Yeah. So I was just interested if you wanted to see how Numeral was and interested in a demo to see how we could help She's Happy Hair automate the entire sales tax process. We would set you up with a virtual mailbox, handle all filing, registration, remitting, monitoring any Nexus threshold.
No, I'm not interested, bro. Our sales taxes are, yeah, we got a lot going on. But thank you so much for reaching out.
No worries. Well, there's a lot of sales tax
Thank
going
you.
on.
You know, sometimes you got to hang up on them, man. You know what I'm saying? You get these random calls from people trying to sell you some software, a system, or a tool, or a process, or consultation. You listen and you don't judge. You know what I'm saying? But you do hang up. You do hang up. You listen and you don't judge, but you do hang up on them. That's what you do.
But I gotta get this one too. Let me order this one too. But if you could drop that link for the mic for me, I appreciate it.
Let me find it. Yeah, I think it's this one, I believe. All right, awesome. So yeah, we have some to-do list to do. Okay, awesome. Anything else?
You were showing me the YouTube and how it was performing. Can you
Oh yeah,
go
yeah.
back to that?
Okay, so yeah, so yep, we got 1,800 views in the last 28 days, plus 4 subscribers. Yeah, I noticed that the clips that do well, are the ones that kind of talk about, really specific, um, trending topics, so to speak. So, well, yeah, because this one was like, I think, a mention of like Trump, so, and like Russia and all that stuff. So I think that was like kind of popular topic. And then there's something about parenting, gentle parenting. So, and you know, that one also did well. The other two clips did just okay with just 137.58 views. So yeah, before we make conclusions and stuff, I think just posting more would be best. So I already have like the clips from you that you sent to me um last Tuesday, or like the other day, and then as well as like some other clips that you recorded that will also post in the mix as well, just of like older content, just to kind of get that message out there. Yep.
Is there a way to see how many of the same people are watching the videos versus if it's different people with every video?
So it says here.
I don't think so.
So it says monthly audience of 1,150, so estimated total number of viewers in the past 28 days.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. And then I think if I'm not mistaken, I think your YouTube needs to be fully verified yet. I don't think it's fully verified to where you can like add links to the description. So I think if
So I need to go in and try to verify
yeah,
it.
yeah, that'd be great. Like if you go to just settings and um
Let me do that now. I can share my screen. Hopefully it'll work.
I think for this one you may need to upload your ID. Do you have like a valid ID with you right now?
I do.
Okay.
So can I upload it from my laptop?
I think
Or
it
do
has
I
to be
have
like
to
where
use
you have.
my phone?
I think it has to be like I'm not. Hmm, been a
Let
while
me
since
go
I
in
did.
here and see. Let me go
Yeah.
in here and see. Let me see. So then you see, let me share my screen. Where is oh here you are. Let me see if this works. Okay, so you said go to settings.
Yep, bottom left, settings.
Alright.
Well, actually, no, you have to do it in the first click the channel. So click your icon on the top right.
mm,
Yep. And then YouTube Studio. And then go to settings, bottom left. And then is there a pop-up that came up?
It says X Studio, a creative partner for your channel. Try a new
Uh,
experimental feature.
no,
Mm,
let's just close. You have to click settings. So yeah, just close up. And then click settings.
Okay, it's trying to open completely. It's still, there it is. Okay.
And then if you go to channel and is it loading or not yet?
It's still loading. Like, I know it's saying something. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, you can exit though.
Second. Hey, Mike, can I use your laptop right quick?
Coretta, we got 5 more minutes before we gotta hop off.
Yeah, I don't know. She was trying to show me how to do
Mhm.
something, but it's
Yeah,
not.
like yeah,
It's
maybe like
not.
a connection thing. Ah,
I'll
yeah,
go
because I
through
would,
and look and try to figure it
yeah,
out.
yeah. I mean, I would do it on my end, but unfortunately, only the channel owner can do it. because like right now I only have editor access, and I think yeah the like yeah the owner should do it. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna just come back in it later.
Okay, awesome.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
shut my
actually,
after we get off. I'm gonna shut my laptop down and restart it, and maybe that'll help you.
yeah. All right, awesome, perfect.
But I'll talk to y'all next week, and you should get some more videos coming in soon.
All right.
Um, I 2026 videos that's getting ready to. I mean, I have some 2026 videos that I can send over to you. But I'm not gonna want them to be launched until 2026.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
can you schedule them months in advance or no?
Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, that's possible.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So these are, and I'll let you know which one they are. But
Okay, awesome.
all right, all right. I don't have anything. Do you have anything more for me?
No, that's it. Tuesdays. Do Tuesdays work for you? I know sometimes you're not able to attend. You want to.
Sometimes I'm not.
Yeah, yeah. Tuesdays is a
Let
good
me
day,
look
but
at
I
my
was just trying to
calendar
see
right here.
if next Tuesday is going to work too.
Let me see. Let me see. But if let me be sure. No, I gotta do my rock rail found. I'm in a different grant cohort too. That's on Tuesday from 11 to 1, November 4th.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
All right, awesome.
Thank you,
Have a good
Coretta.
day.
But the following Tuesday on the um on the 18th I'm good. That 18th Tuesday I'm good.
Okay.
All right. Thank y'all.
Yep. Thank you so much.
All right, have a good day.
Let me shut this down. No, I don't need it no more. I just needed it for then. I'm finna try to figure out how to shut this down and restart it. This right here. What you been up to, Mike?
All right. I had to kick her out, Mariana.
Yeah. Yeah. I already sent the FaceTime.
Let me take a look at it.
Okay. Let me just pull it up. Yep. Here.
All right. The Fishbowl Experience 2025 Pitch Win Scale. 2025 Fishbowl Pitch Winner will receive over $25,000 in tools, access, and resources, including AI powered CRM and automation software, a professional e commerce website with SEO and analytics, marketing with and brand strategy sessions with industry experts, paid media and audience growth campaigns, mentorship, and executive guidance from proven business leaders. Automate your life or somebody else will. It's about providing real tools, access, and mentorship to create businesses that grow even when you're not awake. Automation is the new hustle. All right. I don't like the 2025, but I guess it needs to stay there. Just to because it's not like we're going to use it again, right? So I guess we can put 2025 on there. I would like to put Black Wall Street somewhere on here, the logo.
Okay. Let's see.
Maybe, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, whatever you decide, but definitely need the logo up there.
Unknown caller.
Mark is speaking. I'm doing great.
This is Coleman Williams with Agrister. I'm just reaching out. I was looking at your company and I was hoping you could help me out with a few things.
How can I help you? I'm on a Zoom call, but yeah, how can I help you?
Okay. I'll make this real short then. Is your employee count still around 25? Is that pretty accurate?
Sure. What you need, bro? Talk to me.
Well, we're an insurance company, and I just wanted to talk to you about saving some money. I mean, potentially $25,000. I mean, that's my calculations because we save an average employee $1,000. The average. Um, and obviously you're in the middle of something. Maybe I can call you back. Maybe we can schedule something where I can tell you how I got these numbers.
Sure. Just give me a call back, bro. Peace out.
All right.
All right.
How about tomorrow?
Yep. That'll work. Now, you know, when they be like, hey, can I give you a call tomorrow? And you say yes. And they be like, all right, well, what time and all that? I hang up. I be like, hey, man, I got time for all that, man. Just call me randomly like you just did. And if I answer, you got me. If I don't, that means I'm busy. Okay, yeah, Black Wall Street. Let's see. I am posting on Instagram right now.
I'm still scheduling the.
No, I'm just telling you I'm posting a picture right now.
Oh, okay.
But what I'm posting, I want you to grab it and post it everywhere else. So I'm putting it on IG, but I want you to, grab and save and post it everywhere else.
When you go broke, I will leave you.
How about this? Like just here below, just to kind of even it out because it was like on the side, it doesn't really go well with the circular, the fishbowl.
Now let's put it on each side. So no, it's kind of busy. It is kind of busy.
Yeah.
Black Wall Street Legacy Weekend. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Black Wall Street Legacy Weekend pitch, wind scale. Let me see anything else. Yeah, I think that's it. So that would be one side. On the other, or do I need to have two sides? Do I want two of them? No, the other side I want it to be me. So let's design another one real quick with the UHD. You know my headshot, the blue one, with the globe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the next one will be like text Marcus to 888-111. So it'll be a design with the call to action for them to join my community. become a globalpreneur or something like globalpreneur community, you know, something like that. The Marcus Bowers TV logo needs to be on here too. Oh, that's the new one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it look good. I like the new design.
But yeah, I'll drop it in the WhatsApp as well. I haven't shared it. I'll just get the logo. Yeah.
Is it impossible to make the lady logo and TV both gold like the numbers 88811?
Sure. Let me try. Just try.
Marion, did you go to some type of Canva class or something, or you just kind of worked with it
No,
and
I mean,
played with it, and you know?
yeah, I just like kind of think about it like in terms of like just um
How you would use any
yeah,
other tool, right? It's like if I was
yeah,
gonna use this, I would probably be able to click here.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
the way I think about it, there's like you know, there's probably a way to design something or like make it possible. So I just try to yeah, like that.
yeah, that looks good. It stands out with the colors. It stands out more.
Also, but yeah, and then there's the correct size. So yeah, 20. What's that?
24 by 36.
Yeah.
Give me two quotes. I need two quotes on both sides of my face. So they're like two small
Uh,
quotes. I don't know what to say. Whatever you do, use AI too. Something
okay.
like that. Let me see what I got. What kind of quotes I got in my phone here. I got a bunch of them. me see quotes. Quotes. Probably learn to create, not just apply. Learn to create, not just apply. Nah. Apply for jobs, create jobs. Every building is a business. Nope. You got to create to be great. I like that. You got to create to be great. Let's see what that looks like. Don't work for money, learn for money.
There.
You got to create to be great. Whatever you do, use AI to. Lowercase I. Don't wait to be great. Never stop learning. Education, learn everywhere. Do it online. Everybody's making money, but the billionaires are online. I like that one. Everybody's making money, but the billionaires are online.
Okay.
It's kind of long.
Yeah, it's a bit long. You will have to wait. I mean, kind of works. But then you have to kind of size it like same as this.
No, that was too long. I want something that's gonna be, you know,
Easy to read.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think this one's like whatever you do, use AI to create.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah. Now, can we, make that more than just plain Jane? Those two quotes or those two bubbles? How can we?
Let's see.
Like that.
Okay, perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's to kind of make it stand out from the blue.
Yeah, that's perfect. And I'll be able to print both of those out over the weekend and have them prepared for the ASIN. Was there anything else that was urgent that we were working on?
I just have to update the website and then the montage of the video should be done as well over the weekend. That way you guys can, or like, make the voiceover. But yeah, if you can, upload some content from Black Wall Street to that folder I shared, yeah, that would be great. I can incorporate that. But if not, I just, use the content that I have on the current folder, or like just from the recent events. Nothing, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll call Frank now and you remind them to send drop some of that content in that folder. But thank you so much, Mariana.
Awesome.
All right. Peace out.
Have a good day.
Yep. All right. Where we at? What up, back though?
Nah, I was gonna come down there, but I gotta go drop him off, and I know you got that today, so I'm gonna come over there tomorrow.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna be here probably. You can pull up. I'm moving around. I'll be leaving from here in about an hour or two.
Nah, you good? What I was saying, I sent you the interview. Charles, he just sent to of his son, his coach talking about him or something. He said, just look at, he said he got your number. He wanted to get with you on and chop it up with you. Just, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
talking about the broadcast. He like,
You talking about buddy that was just at your party, Charles?
come on, Charles.
Yeah. I started to ask that boy. You know somebody needs some J's, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know somebody needs some J's, man? Let me know, bro. Let me know, bro. I'll buy some Jordans.
I swear, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
He gonna tell you, bro, you good. Just talk to me face, but I swear.
Yeah.
That nigga up.
Yeah.
He just wanna chop it up with you. That nigga really changed your life around.
Yeah, shoot me his number. I'll give him a call. Text me his number.
Yeah, I'm finna do it right now, but he ain't the Charles like the nigga, the Charles of real.
Yeah, we know everybody changed, bro. We all changed. Yeah, I know.
Like, nah, you ain't changed, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, for real.
I have changed, bro. I'm a changed man, man.
Nah, hell no. And I got your what's name in the trunk. I forgot to give it to me when I came to your house. I'm bringing it to you when I come over there tomorrow. They in the trunk already.
All right, peace out.
I got you.
All right, man. Let's go with the live for today. Give me some content going. Told myself I was going to record at least one live a day from November 1st all the way to the end of the year, man. That means I got a lot of content to create, a lot of opinions to share, whole lot of everything going on here. So the First Amendment, man, you know what I'm talking about? I created this platform to inform, educate, empower, talk about the veteran business experience, beauty, industry, community, the whole nine, right? Authentic conversations, critical thought. Every live session is going to aim to spark dialogue, elevate awareness, and give everyday people a voice in discussions that shape culture, business, and society. Today is just going to be me by myself. I got a lot of people that may want to call in, but I'm not accepting calls today. I got my whole setup where you can call in like a radio show. But it's not a radio show, it's a live, right? It's just a live. So you can call in with your opinions. We can listen to you on air or on the live. We'll be focused on news and current events, politics, sports, of course, education, business, and entertainment. Politics. Got to have the politics in there, man. Tone and style is going to be bold, unfiltered, educational, but of course, we are for the culture. Free thought, respectable debate, open expression. That's pretty much the foundation of the First Amendment, man. Come on here, say what you want to say, and, you know, you got no issues. So let me get to my topics for today. A lot of people don't know, well, some people know, right? Trump and Xi, President Xi. Is it Z, Xi, Xi, XI? Met Trump on last night while we were sleeping. They were having a quick meeting. It wasn't like a long meeting where they talking about changing things up. It was a quick meeting to check the temperature. That's what they was doing. They was checking the temperature, trying to see if, you know what I'm saying, where the relationship is and where it can go. So let's read about what my man Trump and them was doing out there in Asia. So 11 hours ago, the Wall Street Journal reported, Trump meets Xi, declares immediate cut to tariffs. Hey, talk about somebody that's happy and excited, man. You know what I'm saying? When I heard about this on Clubhouse this morning, I didn't believe it. I didn't, stay up long enough to hear about the tariffs being cut off. But apparently, U.S.-China summit offers relief to both sides while high-stakes rivalry carries on. It happened in South Korea. They emerged from their first face-to-face meeting in 6 years with a temporary truce in the bruising trade fight between two superpowers. Temporary truce. So now that we've seen something about the truces or whatever, you know what I'm saying, temporary, let me check these stocks, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what you got to go. Anytime some decisions are being made or some things are being changed, you want to follow the money. So that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna follow the money real quick. Let me log in, get up in here. Get my code. 288. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you one thing. I haven't seen my account go to, my account haven't hit 60,000. So I got a couple dollars in this specific account. And it was been around like 50K for a while. Now it's at 58K right now. So I went up by $8,000 in a short amount of time. This month alone, according to my account here, this is 7.23% increase. So a 7.2% increase just this month alone. So shout out to me for making these great decisions with my money. You know what I'm saying? One of my, oh, wow. Oh my God. So NVIDIA reached this high of $212. And I remember when it was it wasn't 212. It was a lot less than that when I jumped in. I think it was like $70 or so when I jumped in. I was told by a billionaire, some rich dude, he was like, man, if you can get 100 shares of any stock that's winning, do it. Get 100 shares, at least 100 shares. And so I know some people got a whole lot more than just 100 shares, but that's all I could afford at the time for some of these stocks. So that's what I did. I'm like, man, let me jump in, put my money over here instead of over there in the banks. And it's been working out with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask ChatGPT, based on this Trump and Xi meeting, what exactly we should be focused on as far as our stocks and everything else is concerned. Let's read along. Trump touts short-term deal with China after the meeting. President Donald Trump touted an amazing meeting with Chinese President in South Korea, saying the two leaders reached agreements to reduce tariffs on Chinese imports, delayed Chinese restrictions on its rare earth mineral exports, and secure Chinese purchases of American soybeans and other foreign products. What about the bundles, man? What about the hair extensions, man? Let's talk about that. That's really what I'm on here for. That's why I'm paying attention. I'm trying to make sure that that's part of the convo. You know what I'm saying? Let's lower the tariffs on bundle hair extensions, ladies, right? The closures, the frontals, the Brazilian body wave, the Peruvian loose wave. Let's talk about what's important to us. They talking about soybeans. Soybeans? Nobody care about no soybeans. What about these wigs, man? Speaking to reporters aboard Air Force One following the meeting with Xi, which lasted about an hour and 45 minutes, man. Trump said the 20% tariffs on China related to fentanyl were being reduced to 10%, bringing the total amount of duties imposed on Chinese imports from 57% to 47%. Now, when I went over there to China for the first time, I definitely met with those leaders over there for way more than an hour and 45 minutes. I tell you that. We drank a lot of tea, whole lot of tea. My first time going to China, we actually, it's funny, man. My first time going to China, we lost our luggage. You know what I'm saying? So you imagine going to the other side of the world with no drawers on, and no luggage, no clothes. So you got to buy all that when you get there. And I want you to know, I didn't know this, right? I didn't know that the underwear over there is different than the underwear here in the U.S. You know what I'm saying? Even the way they mark it on the boxes is totally different, man. Like, I think the drawers that they had it didn't even fit like American drawers. You know what I'm saying? So just throwing it out there, man. You ever lose your luggage, you're in a world of trouble. Trump said that as part of the one-year agreement the U.S. reached with China, Beijing would delay imposing dramatic restrictions on rare earth minerals, materials key for producing computer chips that are needed for everything, including smartphones, AI systems, and defense technology. Now, again, man, we all, again, it's all about it's politics. Sometimes you got to shake the hands of the people that you want to have the good relationship with, and that's what we see President Trump and President Xi doing right now. Jinping, China's Ministry of Commerce confirmed the temporary suspension of those restrictions in an official readout. Trump said he believes the one-year deal will be routinely extended. We have a deal now. Every year we'll renegotiate the deal, but I think the deal will go on for a long time, longer beyond the year. We'll negotiate at the end of the year, but all the rare earth mineral has been settled, and that's for the world. So let's go to chat. The terms of the negotiation U.S., Trump, and Xi, China. What are the terms, man? China will suspend for at least 1 year its new export controls on rare earth minerals and critical minerals, which are vital for tech, batteries, and semiconductors. The U.S. will reduce certain tariffs on Chinese goods. For example, a key tariff linked to fentanyl. Which ones, though? Which means certain. The U.S. will reduce certain tariffs. Chinese goods. Bundles is goods. She's happy hair extensions are goods. We need to reduce those. China will resume large-scale purchases of American agriculture goods, especially soybeans, and expected to increase U.S. energy and investment flows. On semiconductor chip exports, the U.S. indicated that some advanced chips might be allowed to China under controlled conditions, but excluded the most advanced product, the Blackwell chip. What's the Blackwell chip? What is the Blackwell chip? Blackwell is the next generation GPU, graphics processing unit, microarchitecture developed by NVIDIA. Shout out to NVIDIA, man. Y'all know I got most of my portfolio is definitely NVIDIA. Shout out to Apple as well. It's designed for high performance computing and AI workloads, data center. So again, man, you want to follow the money. If everybody needs these specific GPUs, Blackwell, right? These specific GPUs. And you know that NVIDIA is where they come from. They developed by NVIDIA. That's where you want to put your money. That's where you want to set your money. You don't want to set it in the bank, right? While Blackwell matters in the U.S., China tech export discussions, the U.S. government has export controls in place to restrict the sale of its most advanced AI chips to China due to national security concerns, military applications, AI advantage, etc. So yeah, let's get back to it. So yeah, we got us a deal, y'all. Overall, Trump said the meeting with Xi in South Korea was amazing and on a scale of 1 to 10, gave it a 12. Here's a leader. Great leader of a very powerful, very strong country, China, and we, what can I say? It was an outstanding group of decisions. I think that was made, Trump said. So shout out to Trump and the Chinese president for having that meeting about soybeans. What else we got in the news? Oh, well, I mean, I did see when Trump got off of the actual, what do you want to call it? Air Force One. When it was getting off the plane and going in, landed in South Korea. Trump being as tall as he is, I'm not sure how tall Trump is, but Donald Trump is what? Psh. Donald Trump. How tall is Donald Trump, man? Let's see, man. Donald Trump is 6'3"? 6'3"? Yeah, so Donald Trump is 6'3", 75. He's 6'3", 6 feet 3 inches, right? He might be able to dunk a basketball. 6 feet 3 inches. The average person in China is 5 feet 7 inches. Average man in China is 5'7". The average woman in China is 5'3". Trump being a whopping 6'2", he was hovering over the Chinese politicians once they got next to each other. I was like, yeah, Trump looked pretty big. Then I started thinking, like, everything's big in the U.S. Everything, right? You got big trucks. You got we supersize everything. We supersize everything. You know how you go to the corner store, the big gulp? You don't want the little cup of nothing. You get the big gulp, the real giant cup, the fountain drink you get from the corner store. You get to supersize your French fries and the drink. And then you got the big pickup truck. Definitely found deep in the heart of Texas, you know what I'm saying? But in China, they got little cars, bikes, little people, little portions, all those different things. And usually when you have something big, that represents strength, power, masculinity, especially in the American culture. Especially in the American culture. You got the supersize, a fast food term made popular by McDonald's in the 1990s for larger portions of fries and drinks. Supersize it, man. Excess, abundance. Kind of like an upgrade, right? It's like, hey, supersize it, man. Upgrade my life, man. Give me more fries, right? That's why you see America's obesity being what it is. You got the big gulp. Shout out to Instagram too, man, because without IG, people wouldn't care what they look like 5 years from now. It's because of social media that you see so many people working out, some people cheating with the surgeries, but you know what I'm saying? It's still happening. The Big Gulp, a signature extra large drink size from 7-Eleven. Convenience stores, introduced in the 1980s. So anybody thought that supersize came from McDonald's? Ha! Guess again, they stole it probably from the 7-Eleven corporation. Let's see. Big truck, supersize, big cup. Yeah, that's it. Now, the last time Donald Trump was in China, or at least met with President Xi, was 2019, that was 6 years ago. They said that Trump will be in China this coming April. So April 2026, Trump will be in China, and so will I. And you should be too. Let me tell you why you should be. You should be there too because the Canton Fair is taking place in China. And if you want to know when the Canton Fair is taking place, let's take a look at it, and I'll tell you exactly when it's taking place. And it will be Canton Fair 2026. April 15th through May 5th. April 15th through May 5th. So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. You know, when it comes to military or politicians, you normally don't know where they're going to be on either part of the world. But I want you to know if Donald Trump is scheduled to make a trip to China in April is probably going to be April 15th through May 5th, sometime around there, just because of the Canton Fair. The Canton Fair is an import and export fair. It's usually held in Guangzhou. It's 2 main sessions, one in spring 2026, and then the other one being autumn 2026. Spring is April 15th, May 5th, and autumn 2026 is October 15th through November 4th. Right now, it is October 30th. So the Canton Fair is going on right now, apparently. It's the Canton Fair. It is. It's probably going on right now because it's 2025. And so a couple months from now, Donald Trump will be at the Canton Fair, and you should be too. April 15th through the 19th, you can go and search for, look for, talk to the suppliers that manufacture or create electronics, lighting, industrial automation, machinery, all those different things. And then phase 2 is April 23rd through the 27th, 2026, consumer goods, ceramics, building, and furniture. And phase 3, May 1st through the 5th, 2026, textiles, medical products, fashion, gifts, and stationery. So again, that's the spring. That's the spring Canton Fair. Then you got the autumn Canton Fair again happening in 2026. So be there or be square. But if you don't go there, then somebody's going to go over there, buy the things that you should have brought, come back over here with it, and sell it to you and people that never went to go do what they went to go do, which is purchase the things in bulk that's made in China and come back over here and sell it to people that's never going to go do what you went to go do. I haven't practiced new. Let's see. U.S. rolls back sanctions. China is helping the Russians with wartime supplies. They're having to practice nuclear testing over a decade. Let's talk tariffs. We'll talk tariffs here soon. We'll talk the ballroom, the federal employees not getting paid. We'll talk foreign aid versus America first. We'll talk private funding, sending troops to American cities. Said 110 to 130 million dollars was donated or given to the federal government to pay for the troops deployment in American cities. So, you know, some people in the federal government not getting paid, but they got a donation from a private firm, private company. It was like, hey, at least pay the ones that's going to protect and serve against American citizens. That's all I got today, man. It's the First Amendment. Got a bunch of shows we'll be doing. Again, we're trying to come up with something every day that'll be short and sweet. This one isn't long. We'll have long lives and short lives. I got a chance to do one of my mentorship calls earlier. You can tap in, text Marcus to 888-111. Yep, just simply text my name, Marcus, to 888-111. If you are into Black Friday, Cyber Monday, making money online, growing your e-commerce brand, expanding your digital footprint, you definitely want to tap in, man. I'm the data over dollars guy. Again, text Marcus, Marcus, to 888-111. Peace out.